So I'm gonna come out here and give an update to the pig chaos that happened all weekend. And just frantically been trying to fix infrastructure of the fences and build new infrastructure to help these pigs have babies. That's part of the problem here. 3 of the females were pregnant. So I'm gonna turn you around. I've already showed you a lot of the stuff that happened, and I'm gonna give some updates and what all has happened and where we are now. So initially 2 weeks ago, this mama pig had those 5 babies over there, one down there, they're in here. Yeah, there's 4 there and one there. And we saw that she had their babies in here, so we hurried up and got her in here and shut the door so she would be isolated and free to help them out. And all that drama that happened this weekend with the big sow, big pig. And she has finally moved. She has stayed over in that position over there where she had babies. She's finally moving around, which is good. But she had, looked like we saw 4 babies. 3 were dead. Looked like 2 of them might have drowned, and my dog had gotten in over there. He had one on his mouth. Well, 1 had lived. 3 had died and 1 had lived, and we put it in with the other mama, and she took to it, but the problem is the other pigs are too big and wouldn't let her get in there to feed. And we went out there this morning and she's not there, so that means they eat them. They eat the babies if they die. So I know that's gross, but that's what they do. So, and then yesterday afternoon, way up by the pool, I saw my dog had a baby pig in his mouth, and this is, she had the babies on Sunday. So yeah, this Tuesday. So there must have been a pig running around down there in the woods, and the dog got a hold of it. Don't know if it was dead or alive. And then she moves back over to her spot. See, the problem is the babies can get through those little holes in the fence, so I've got to do something about that. Well, the thing is, we've got another pregnant pig that's going to have babies any time now. So I built a second box like that. I built a second one here. And we were trying to lure her in here. And last night we thought we had her lured in here. And it was the wrong pig. It was a male pig. So I came out here probably about an hour ago, and they're hard to catch, they're hard to handle, but I was able to get her back legs and drag her, kicking and screaming, into here. And I hope I didn't hurt her getting her in here, but I got her in, closed up. It's for her own good, because now she'll be able to have the babies, and the babies will be in here and can't get out, and she can feed them and take care of them. So we'll leave her in here until they're 6 weeks old, till they're done weaning. So I think we've got a handle on it. We've lost some pigs. Her whole litter was lost, unfortunately. And but she's done good with hers, and she's got a good fighting chance of having a healthy litter. So that's kind of where we're at on the pigs. So that's where we are on the pigs. Like I said, it's been an eventful weekend. I get 5 days off every other weekend, and I had plans of doing all kind of other stuff. But I wind up working on this pig pen, extending it and trying to keep them from being able to get out. You know, there's a previous video, if you saw it, it kind of describes all we went to, and the pigs getting out and trying to get them corralled back in. If anybody knows an easy way to get these pigs to move them when you need to move them, it's a task because you know, they're big. One mama pig is probably 250 pounds. And the one that I got in, I was able to drag in today, she's probably, I wouldn't say 150 pounds, probably 130, 140 pounds. So she was manageable. But man, much bigger than she wouldn't be. So that's an issue. I don't know what to do about it. Like when those pigs got out this week, if we weren't able to get them in a spot, I don't know what we'd have done. The only thing I can think of is shoot them. Which, you know, we're trying to raise them for meat. So and that's another thing is I'm gonna go ahead before either of these mamas are taken out of the 2 boxes that I got them in. I'm gonna go ahead and get the 1 male pig slaughtered, and then we got a second male pig. But he's a cooney coon. I don't think he can mate with them. I may be wrong about that. We'll see. So I'm gonna get the one that I think is capable of mating with them gone. And then I've been watching videos on castrating the baby males, which I'm gonna do. So as long as the coon can't get them pregnant, and again, she may be able to, or he may be able to, I don't know. But if they get pregnant again, I guess we'll see. Then I'll have to deal with him. Because at this point we're gonna have probably about 15 pigs. That'll do a lot of meat for a while. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe, and remember, all good stories start with a seed.